Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Andy with Acme Packs, and I welcome each and every one of you back for a new video. Today we are going back in time to 2019 and opening a hobby box of 2019 NFL Prizm football. Very excited to do this and show you guys what you can get. Let's get into it. So this is definitely not going to be a review-based video. This is just a let's rip and have some fun, open an older product, and see what we can get inside. So 2019 definitely isn't the best draft class out there, but it's not the worst either. There are quite a few offensive players, a bunch of defensive players that are probably going to be Hall of Famers one day. I don't know. Probably too early to say that, but definitely first team All-Pros and stuff. You've got Kyler Murray, of course. You've got Nick Bosa, Brian Burns, Montez Sweat, Deebo Samuel's in there, A.J. Brown, also DK Metcalf, Max Crosby, and then, of course, the one that you guys are probably all looking for out of here, because he is a 4 times better investment than Kyler Murray, is Will Grier. Sorry, sports card investor, I had to say that. So, without any further ado, let's get into it. This hasn't changed a whole lot in the last few years, to be honest. It's still a 12x12 format in 2019. You're still looking for ultra rare inserts, including the stunning Color Blasts. So Color Blasts were available in 2019, but you get 3 autographs instead of the 2 nowadays, so that's pretty nice. You get 9 numbered Prizms. I believe that's the same as Hobby. Nowadays, you still have the same parallels on the back, you know, Red Wave, Blue Ice, Green Scope, Purple Power, Camo, Gold to 10, Gold Vinyl to 5, and Black Finite 1 of 1. So, yeah, let's see what we have in here. Again, this is not a review-based rip. These have been out 5 years, so you guys can probably find a review out there. This is more of a fun rip, just to have a good time, open some football cards, see what we get. And these are coming in at about $500 right now. Definitely not bad for a Prizm box, considering nowadays are going for 2023 Prizm is going for about $1,000 a box. $500 is a lot less risk. In my opinion, a lot lower of a ceiling, because, you know, everyone wants those key rookies from this year, but definitely not bad. So ceiling on this is probably a 1 of 1 Kyler, but I'm sure that's been hit already. So, Jordan Poyer, we got Ryan Kerrigan. This is the design from this year. I don't know, what do you guys think? It's got like this weird, like, you know, wave design on it. I always thought this was a pretty funky year for Prizm, but I don't mind it. I actually think it looks pretty nice. Okay, there's King Henry going somewhere else now. We got Tyler Lockett, Tyrann Mathieu, Tiki Barber, and then we're going to have Myles Gaskin on the sensational signatures. Now, I don't think this is his rookie year, but he had a solid few year run in the NFL, so can't fault him for that. But Damian Harris for the Patriots, and Dexter Lawrence, not too bad there. Not too bad at all there. He's a very, very solid player. So, I mean, I guess, was Prizm better in 2019 versus 2024? Probably not. I do remember hearing, you know, one of my buddies who's been in the hobby a lot longer than I have. Is that an orange or is that a gold? I think that's an orange. Anyone want a kid reporter? He said that he remembers buying Prizm for $60 a box, which, I mean, for anyone that's, you know, just kind of joined the hobby in the last few years, that's like almost unfathomable. But I don't know. Interesting. I don't remember what these were on release, but Cowboys. I mean, I guess you want to see like Dak, or if it's a rookie, Tony Pollard. Dak, not bad. Dak on the orange. Out of 249, actually have him in the back over there. His rookie year was 2016, so that's not too bad. I'll take a Dak. Joshua Ursa there too. Cool. Very off-center. Very off-center. So, Panini struggling even in 2019. Hope we get, like, you know, one cool card out of today's rip. Looks like we got a green scope. All right, we got Mahomes there. Not bad. Joe Namath and our silver. It's a Buccaneer. Going to be Sean Murphy Bunting on the silver. Is that Chief? Damian Williams on the green scope to 75 there. Not too bad. And there's a Scary Terry. And Nick Bosa. That was a good pack. Wow. Take that. Take a Nick Bosa rookie too. That one is surprisingly centered. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Now, when you're opening these older boxes, you always dread getting a redemption. You never want to get a redemption out of these, because you never know if you're going to get that or not. Well, you probably won't. They're definitely expired at this point. They'll probably just give you points, but got Tyrell Williams, Sean Alexander there, Brandon Cooks, and Tajay Sharp for the Titans to 149 there. There's another Myles Gaskin and Montez Sweat rookie too. Take it. Getting a lot of the guys that, like, in the base rookies that actually turned out to be very, very good players. So that's pretty cool. I would love to see a Kyler though. Okay. Got Alexander. There's Khalil Mack still on the Bears there. Arch Manning. Unstoppable JJ. Very cool. Chicago Bears. I don't think they had a rookie this year because they had traded for Khalil Mack. And that is Khalil Mack. All right. Andy Isabella. People had high hopes for him. He had, like, blazing speed. And there's an Easton Stick, too. I forgot he was in this draft. Blue Wave to 199 for Khalil Mack there. Again, cool looking card. Awesome. All right. Got, looks like an orange. Gronk. Cam Newton there. We got Jordan Atkins. Staubach. Carr. George Kittle. And that's going to be Marlon Mack on the orange. Man, another guy. When I do these, like, these throwback rips, this would have been a nice one, too, back then. And Josh Jacobs on the rookie. Again, we'll take it. When I do these throwback rips, I always kind of, you know, think of these guys as, were they fantasy football relevant or not? And Khalil Mack was relevant. Definitely wasn't bad. Or, sorry, not Khalil Mack. Marlon Mack was definitely fantasy relevant. He was on a few of my teams at one point. All right, we got an auto coming up. Let's see what we got. Luke Kuechly, unfortunately retired too soon. Gonna have Philip Lindsay, Lindsay. Also another guy that was fantasy relevant at one point. Our rookies are gonna be Caleb Wilson and Bryce Love. Let's see what our auto is here. It's a Ram. Is that a throwback? Darrell Henderson, no way. Rookie silver auto of Darrell Henderson. I mean, another guy that had a, you know, halfway decent career. It's the Rams just rotate running backs out, unfortunately. Of course, this wouldn't have been huge back then, because I think Todd Gurley was still on the team, right? And he was still killing it before all of his knee injuries. Okay. Got a red? Is that what that is? All right. Got Hines Ward. Oh, no. Brilliance. Jarvis Landry there. Rookie. Niners. Caden Smith. to 249 on the orange. All right, Nasir Adderley and Tony Pollard, who that would have been solid a little bit ago, but now it looks like he's not going to be on the team next year. So all right, and looks like we're gonna have. Oh my god. Oh, and when I say the dreaded redemptions, here it comes, right? All right. What is going on here? Okay. And yep, there's a redemption. Take a look at that shortly. And Riley Ridley there. All right. Let's just flip it. JJ Arcega-Whiteside. Who was he drafted by? Was it the Eagles? I think he was drafted by the Eagles. All right. Definitely, I mean, not the worst, but sucks to get those redemptions in older products. But it is what it is. Got a purple power coming up. Let's see. All right, Deion Lewis. There's Terry Bradshaw. Joe Flacco. Who is that? Alvin Kamara. Now, this would have been year 3 for him. Year 2 or 3. I think he was 2017 or 2018. That's the purple power, though. That looks really cool. That is a really cool parallel. I mean, I've always been a fan. Oh, Devin White. That's another good one. I've always been a fan of the purple power. It looks really cool in this design, though. Wow. But right now, it looks like, you know, Prizm's gonna Prizm. It is just like the most hit or miss rip out there for football, even back in 2019. So it's a fun rip, very fun rip. I mean, lots of color. At least in this year, you get 3 autographs. Unfortunately, one of ours was a redemption. But got Deshaun Watson, Cleveland Browns in 2019. Baker on the red wave. I mean, he's having a solid comeback to 149 there. So this would have been year 2 for Baker, right? Hakeem Butler and Sean Murphy Bunting. Yeah, this would have been year 2 for Baker. All right, and last pack. Let's see if we can't get something. Looks like we're going to have a green hyper. Okay, Will Fuller there. Got Steve Largent. And 49ers. Come on, Nick Bosa. Come on. Not a rookie. It's going to be Tevin Coleman, unfortunately. These are 2. 175. Then we got a Jared Stidham and Irv Smith Jr., who he was actually solid at the time. I don't know how well he's doing anymore, but that is... Prizm is the same, even in 2019. It's just the price is a little bit easier on the wallet. You know, lots of color. Yeah, lots of color. Unfortunately, we got one redemption on the autographs, but lots of color. You know, you get a lot of high-numbered parallels. You're really searching for the golds, the black finites, and then, of course, the key rookies of the draft class, which we unfortunately did not hit. But it was still a very fun rip overall. This class does have a lot of potential, and at $450, it's really not that bad to rip a 2019 box of Prizm Hobby. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.